The first speaker of today's assembly is one of the most inspirational people I've ever met. As one of my role models, she constantly displays traits such as outstanding compassion and kindness that I truly admire. It also doesn't hurt that she's the St. Olaf soccer team's #1 fan. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, the only person who hates pickles as much as I do, my sister, Katie Braman.
Well, I don't need peanuts, and I don't need Cracker Jacks. I do need baseball. It's ironic that I've never really been a baseball or a softball player, yet the great American pastime has been a very important part of my life and has taught me many valuable lessons. Lesson 1, it's not whether you win or lose, it is how you play the game. Baseball has taught me that having a hard work ethic is an important part of who I am. Approaching life with character and class is an integral part of gaining respect from others. In baseball, there's a Roberto Clemente Award that is given to that player in the American and National Leagues that exemplifies great sportsmanship and service. Clemente played for the Pittsburgh Pirates for almost 20 years. He was a model player who was killed in a plane that crashed while bringing supplies to an area in Nicaragua that had just suffered a devastating earthquake. Baseball greats like Willie Mays, Cal Ripken Jr., Derek Jeter, and Minnesota Twin Rod Carew have won this award. I like to think that we can all aspire to be good sports without receiving any award or praise. Lesson 2, baseball is not an individual sport. It takes an entire team to work together to be successful. The game has taught me how to be humble, how to be a team player, and how to help others. For us, this lesson not only involves sports teams, but also groups like band, choir, theater, debate, journalism, and yearbook. This list could go on and on. The bottom line is that we become better when we work together. On a broader scale, I think this lesson teaches us to look beyond ourselves and to think about others. As Minnesota Twin Joe Mauer has said, when all things are said and done, I want to be remembered as a great teammate and a great player. Lesson 3, baseball has taught me how to overcome obstacles. While there are an abundance of baseball stories that have powerful messages about dealing with hardships, there are a few that stand out to me. The Cincinnati Reds looked beyond a person's disability and chose to allow Teddy Kramer, a diehard Reds fan and an adult with Down syndrome, to be an honorary bat boy during a major league game. He was an inspiration for the country by sharing his passion for baseball. Here's another powerful story. John Lester, a pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. He was diagnosed with a form of blood cancer in 2005. 2 years later, he started, pitched, and won the game that clinched the World Series title for his team. Also, on May 19, 2008, he threw a no-hitter against the Kansas City Royals in the Red Sox 7-0 win. In addition to what he has done on the field, he has also made his mark off the field by raising money and creating awareness for pediatric cancer. My last example is about Jackie Robinson, an African-American player who had stellar athletic ability, a love for the game, and a strong desire for equality. He did not quit despite facing numerous obstacles. He did not take no for an answer. In fact, he etched his name in history by breaking the color barrier and becoming the first African American to play Major League Baseball. He made his Major League debut on April 15, 1947, for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Despite dealing with tremendous racial tensions from players, teammates, managers, and spectators, he never let the roadblocks get in his way. Robinson was a 6-time All-Star, a National League MVP, and a World Series champion. Given his accomplishments, it is not surprising that his number, 42, is retired by all 30 Major League teams. Kramer, Lester, Robinson. These extraordinary role models have demonstrated resilience, perseverance, and a never-quit attitude. They've defied the odds, didn't give up, and have charted new paths for others to follow. Like the famous Babe Ruth said, "Never let the fear of striking out get in your way." I've also been inspired by situations closer to home. For example, I've watched my brother, who is a college soccer goalkeeper, go through 2 knee surgeries in 2 years. His strength, determination, and sheer will to get back onto the field to play the game that he loves has taught me never to give up. By facing our fears and overcoming obstacles, we become stronger people. The bottom line is that we all deal with challenges. I've had my fair share. However, it is how you deal with them that matters. These guiding principles have helped me adapt to situations like transferring back to SPA at the beginning of my sophomore year, deciding to let go of activities that were important to me in my junior year, and dealing with lifelong chronic health issues. Dealing with adversity instead of giving up can even lead to new and better opportunities. We've all heard the saying that when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. By acknowledging our struggles and obstacles, we sometimes get the chance to pursue new activities that can be even more fulfilling and enriching. This has happened to me. Through my work with the yearbook staff and the communications office, I have developed and continue to nurture my passion for photography. The lesson here is to find the things in life that make you happy and pursue them with a passion. We all need to seek out activities that give us purpose and satisfaction in life. SPA has provided me with many opportunities and has prepared me for life well beyond high school. My family has taught me about being a good person, never giving up in the face of adversity, and always doing my best. Baseball has taught me many valuable lessons. Sometimes in life you may strike out, but if you keep going back up to the plate, eventually you might hit a home run. One thing is for sure, wherever I go, whatever I do, I will always be a baseball fan and a Spartan fan. Thank you.